You know what? I finally decided that I don't care much about the hate anymore, bro. So guess what? We're going live again because I'm not going to let no trolls or haters stop me from making content. So yeah, I'm back for the long haul this time. And I don't care about the views or likes or nothing. And if anybody says any hateful comments, then I'm just going to leave pretty much. So just keep the negativity to yourselves and don't bring it into my stream. That's all I'm going to say. And we'll address a few things since I've grown up a bit more in the past few months. That freak out video that I did of that live stream of me snapping and cussing people out on Mario Kart, that was immature and that was very childlike. And I am no longer going to act like that and freak out and throw a kid's tantrum over online people. They're not people who are in my personal life, so why does it matter? It doesn't. It doesn't matter. Like the hate, no one should have to go through that, but still, there's going to be haters in the process of making videos. But you know what? You just got to stay chill. You got to stay calm. You can't let the negative feedback get to you. And that's what I've learned over the past few years, or at least the last year or two. And because of feeling like I was unaccepted for the past month or two, I had fallen back into smoking weed daily and drinking. And then eventually I'm just like, screw this shit. Like, why do I need this? It's not helping my life. It's wasting all of my money. And I'm becoming a shitty, distant person that's not even there for his best friends that need him. That's how I was when I was in addiction. And you know, I can't touch a joint or anything like that because if I touch it once, that's it. Binging for 2 more weeks. Trapped in the fucking substance abuse disorder. And you know what? It's an evil demon that I got to push away and just get out of my life. And today I really had a great day. I went with a friend to a car show out of town and I got to see some really cool cars with some cool designs on them. So that was pretty cool. And I got a few video clips while I was out at the car show too of like a portable grill attached to a hot rod. That was pretty cool. And I got picture of the sky and the water and everything in the background after I got a shit ton of pictures of cars. It was really great. And then I got to go to a food truck too. And I got to have some hamburgers while I was out. So yeah, that was pretty fun. And then my buddy and I went back to his house after we ventured around a big park with a bunch of cars. And we watched some Beavis and Butthead Universe movie. And we also watched a bit of Walking Dead when we got back to my buddy's place after. Not bad. Pretty good day. It's basically me, my friend, his uncle, and his dad and I went to the car show together. So it was 4 of us. I'm not even going to react. Nope. Sorry, man. No beef. All right. I'm just going to put you in timeout. And I'm not even going to piss. I'm not even going to yell or scream. It's not even worth the energy. Not on these trolls. Nope. I'm on some CBD oil now. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling great. So you can't do anything to knock me down. Nope. It ain't working. I'm balanced and normal behaving now. I'm not a fucking person that's a fucking abnormal psycho anymore like I was. I'm not that kind of person no more. And CBD is actually beneficial because now that I don't have anxiety or stress, none of the hate triggers me. It honestly does. And I feel self-confident. Fuck the haters, man. Talking about stupid bottle gate. You're a fucking joke. Honestly, just get in timeout already, dude. Like, grow up. It's been like how many months? 5 or 6 months, and you're still repeating that OCD loop. You're such a joke, man. But you're in timeout for 24 hours. Goodbye. Guy doesn't know how to grow up and be a man. Just hate. Yeah, right. I can't fucking deal with these people, bro. They're so toxic. Who dropped the moon on those trolls' faces and made them in such a pissy mood? Like, who pissed in their cereal? That's what I always wonder every day, to be honest. And you know what else I'm happy about? I got 4 friends that have some mental issues that are similar to mine, that relate to how I feel, and they understand how my mind works. So, you know what? I'm happy that I got a small circle of friends that get me. Even though we have some mental health problems, guess what? We can all help each other out because me and my friends, we're all basically like family. Because that's what I consider them as, if they're my best friends. And yeah, maybe I have a small group, but at least I'm hanging with the sober people rather than hanging out with the drunks and the potheads. I'd rather not. To be honest, I like sober life. Offensive. Wow. You shouldn't call mentally ill people retards. What are we in high school? You don't need to say that shit. Come on, man. What's with this shit, man? Goodbye. Where's the real ones? Where's my mods? Come on, guys. Come on in here and have a talk with me. It's been a while. I guess everybody's probably asleep since it's 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, I kind of thought that was what was going on. And guess what I did recently? I basically went and decided the one day that I wanted to renew my Xbox Live. And when I went to the EB Games like a few months ago, they said that the only thing they have now is Game Pass Core. So I got 12 months of Game Pass Core so I can play a few free games from Game Pass and also a few old games that I had to reinstall. So the main games I've been playing on Xbox lately, I would say is Wreckfest, Minecraft. The other game I play is Dead Army 4, Dead War, the zombie shooter game. And Wreckfest is like a deathmatch race where you race against 15 other players, and whoever blows up gets disqualified and loses. And you got to try and be the last man standing on the racetrack. It's actually a really cool game. And I love building on Minecraft in peaceful mode, like the little villages and stuff that you can build. It's so cool. And you can even make your own treasure chests in creative mode and put your diamond ores in there and rubies and all that shit. It's pretty cool. Man child mode. What's wrong with a 30-year-old, 31-year-old man playing video games. There's no problem with that. Like, I know 40-year-olds and people who are way older that play video games. You're actually the loser, bro, because you're calling me a loser. Whatever mental problems you have in your head and whatever negativity that's going on in your mind, I really think you need to go get some help, to be honest. Because if you feel that shitty in your life that you got to call me a loser, then I think you need to go get a social therapist, to be honest. Anybody who wants to say that about me, fuck them. Just because I have autism and ADHD doesn't mean I'm a retard or I'm stupid. I'm actually pretty smart, to be honest. And I just ignore the hate now. I don't care what people say about me. It doesn't bother me at all. Maybe I have a little bit of ADHD, so that's why I type long paragraphs, because I only have a complex mind and not a simple mind. Like, none of you neurotypical people will get it. So I just hang out with people who have ADHD and have the same condition as me. You know why? Because they get me. The rest of the world doesn't, except for my family and my close friends I know. No one else gives a crap. So, you know what? I'm just going to be me and not enjoy life. That's all that matters. No judgment, okay? See, anybody in this world just wants to be accepted. So I think judgment should be held back, because it's just such a cruel, cold world that we live in with all these haters. And everybody's different. So we all deserve a chance to be accepted. This new positivity that I found is actually working well for me. And what are you upset about? Because I'm not raging? Because I'm not getting angry? I win, I guess. Because I'm not getting mad about any of this shit. I came on here to prove that I could keep my composure. And you know what? The real ones that I have in my life, like my family members and grandparents that I hang out with, and my close friends, they're the real ones. So that's all that matters. If I can laugh and have a good time with my awkward, somewhat strange friends, then why not, right? What is normal? There is no normal. Everybody's different. You can post whatever you want, but I don't really care, to be honest. That was the past. Come on, man. That was months ago. Whatever drama I tried to start then, I'm a changed person now. I don't fucking do that. No, you were actually banned because you were trolling me. That's pretty much the reason. You know, the reason why is because I was trying to say in my little lecture that I'm not going to let anybody hate, and I'm just going to keep grinding out live streams without caring whether I get views or likes. I'm just doing this all for fun. So that's all. And I'm just letting everybody know that I ain't feeding into the drama from anybody anymore. If that's your opinion and you think I'm a failure, then that's up to you. That's on you. That doesn't bother me. That's your opinion. Everybody has a right to their opinion. People just want to get a rise. They're like, fail, fail, end your channel. Don't do it anymore. Stop with YouTube. You're not going to make me stop. I'm going to continue anyways. I don't even care. And then people are saying, oh, this guy's got 1,000 more views than you. Like, this is so annoying. If you're going to hate, then get out. That's just what I got to say. For how long have I been this changed person? For about 2 to 3 weeks now on my new CBD oil. I'm actually feeling great, to be honest. I'm feeling better than I've ever felt with my mental health. It helps the PTSD, it helps the anxiety, and it makes me not get as stressed out. CBD is non-psychoactive, idiot. Research it online. I'm medically prescribed. This shit actually helps balance me out. Learn your facts before you run your mouth. You're the dumbass. What a joke you are. I'm gonna delete your fucking comment. You make me fucking laugh, bro. These people are so entertaining, man. Give me a pack of popcorn right now. They want to see me rage. Nothing's happening, bro. Nothing's fucking happening, dude. They see me raging, they see me hating, but I don't give a shit about the negativity. Oh, hear that? I called it out. Do you like my little Spider-Man poster in the background there? Yeah, that's pretty cool, eh? And that Spider-Man jumping off the mirror. He's like, whoa, guys. I love that too. You know what I believe is going to happen? You're funny. Oh, damn. Do you want me to do a diss track? Oh, yeah, I could roast everybody saying they got shitty lives and that's why they're making fun of me. But I won't bother because that doesn't help nothing. What's the point? There ain't no point. And actually, I have a few things. Truth damaged my soul. You're just chalking gibberish, to be honest. Oh my god, gibberish fools. Try living a day in the life of my shoes and deal with the rough challenges that I dealt with my disability, and then see how frustrating life is. Step in my shoes and see what it's like in my world. You'll never get it because you're normal. You don't get it. Oh, I can hear. I can hear fine, and the speakers are on right now. Like, I'm not deaf. And this person's just trying to say that my mic isn't working when it is. So yeah, what have I been up to lately? Not really too much. I've been working on dieting more, having protein and veggies every day, been drinking water instead of pop. I've been going out for exercise during the daytime, going to a local park by where I live. And I've actually lost I lost like a lot of weight because I went from 165 down to 159. So yeah, I'm living more of a healthy lifestyle now, and I'm feeling great, to be honest. And I'm trying to just enjoy things and keep myself sane and normal. That's all. And I've been feeling pretty good. I've been even throwing out my garbage, keeping up with all the dishes around the house, and I've been actually on an up lately with my moods and feeling calm. I ain't eating out the garbage. I'm actually eating pretty healthy. I'm not some homeless dude digging in a trash bin, and I ain't no bum. That's all lies. You know that. No, I actually look pretty darn good. I shaved my face. I got a nice Sonic hat on, and I'm actually confident in myself that I have good looks. So don't try to push me down off the cliff. It ain't working. You're the one just making an ass out of yourself. You're just a bunch of bots. That's all you are. And trolls. But you can leave. That's all right. Goodbye. I'm staying on the grind, basically, to keep on living a healthy lifestyle. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to keep trying to lose as much weight as possible and keep up the healthy eating because I know it'll make things good along with the CBD. I have friends, bro. I got 4 close friends that are the real ones, the real G's. There you go. And my close friends are like family. So don't you say that. And yeah, I used to have 6 people in here the last time I live streamed. The reason why my views went down is because I haven't been on for a while. And I decided to go on late at night. And there's a lot of people who are going to bed or probably working full-time shifts. So that's probably why. I quit for about 5, 6 months because my mental health was not right. And that's the reason why I was freaking out and snapping so much. Because I was just not being a man. I was being like a fucking child with all my fucking tantrums and freaking out. It just made everything worse. The reason why my mental health was not good is because I was smoking weed and drinking a lot of alcohol because I didn't want to deal with being rejected or avoided or people ghosting me. I was trying to basically numb it all out because I didn't want to deal with my past of people rejecting me and calling me a retard and stupid. Because all through high school, I just got called stupid because apparently, because I had autism, they basically told me I was dumb and I couldn't do anything with my life. The fact is, I'm not dumb and I'm not stupid. And whoever hates, I don't really care about. You know why? I'm me at the end of the day, and all I can do is just be nice and kind. Even if everybody else is being like shit, maybe I can be the one who's not the asshole. Maybe I can be the one that's helpful to the people who need me. I don't want to be like the bullies that bullied me and rejected me and ignored me when I was in school. I don't want to be like them. I want to thrive to do better than those people. I never banned anybody. You know why? Because YouTube does not have a ban feature. So I can't ban people. I started my channel when I was 16. So obviously I didn't change the age restrictions. So basically, I'm locked out of blocking people because I started my channel when I was very young. Like I was only a teenager when I started this channel. I'm not doing too bad. How was your day going, bro? How's everything going? And guess what, bro? There were some more haters in this fucking stream, but guess what? I laughed it off and didn't even bother caring. Guess what I did today? You want to hear what I did today, bro? I went to a car show with one of my friends today, and it was awesome. His dad drove me there, and we got some hamburgers at the hot dog stand. And guess what? We also got to see really cool cars in a big line up in a park. And it was really awesome. I got to take a few snapshots of all the cool looking cars, and it was like an awesome day, bro. If you look on my Facebook, you'll see like a bunch of pictures of all the cars I took pictures of today. And I took a few video clips too on my story. I'm not going to tell you. None of your business what my Facebook is, stranger. Motherfuckers. Wow, these idiots, man. They make me laugh, honestly. And then guess what my friend and I did after the car show? We watched Beavis and Butthead in Space, the Universe movie, where he is told for punishment for being a bad kid, for being bad kids. Beavis and Butthead have to go to space training camp. It's hilarious. They reward them for their bad behavior to take them to a space camp. That's like one of the best movies ever. And then him and I ended up watching some Walking Dead episodes before I went home. And I was there till about, I would say, 9 o'clock after walking around and having an adventure and walking around and seeing all the cars. After all that, that's when I went home and just went to his place and watched a few TV shows. And guess what I did on the way back before we watched some TV shows? Guess what I did? I got some Diet Coke, some Coke Zero, and I got some Doritos from the store because my friend's dad dropped me off there so I could get a few snacks. So yeah, it was a pretty eventful day. Sonic 3D Game Over music into 90s hip hop type beat. Wow, nice, bro. I love those video game samples. I can't wait until you're done with them because then I can add them to my reposts and my instrumental playlist. I'm really looking for new video game beat productions that have like the hip hop feel. So yeah, I totally would like that. Oh yeah. And you know who I hung out with today, right? It's my second best friend that I hang out with. He's the one friend who also has family members that feed me when I go over there. So every time I go over there, they feed me supper. And all I have to do is just chill in the basement and watch movies and game with him. And his parents treat me like I'm a family member. Like they'll give me food. They'll even drive me home at night, whatever time I want to leave. It's actually really good. They've treated me really well since like 10 years ago. And I love it. He's got like a whole shelf full of every video game console you could ever think of. He's got cool flashing lights on display, snack drawers, pops that have light up, a fridge that has light up colors that has a bunch of pop in it. He's got a whole shelf of just every video game you could ever think of for every single console, including Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and NES, and stuff like that. And he's got all the modern things like PS5 games, PS4 games, all organized alphabetically. Like, it's like Game Haven down there, bro. Like, it's one of the best entertainment setups ever. I love going there. Yeah, I know. AVGN's got pretty much every single console and game that ever existed. And you know what I really miss the most is when it was James and Mike Mondays. I used to love watching those videos, man, where they reviewed PS2, PS1, and old N64 games. That was awesome how they had that series where they both worked together on those videos and got to play video games together and have fun at the same time. But I really did not like that one episode of Board James. You know that one I'm talking about? The one I was talking about was the Mr. Bucket. Oh my God, man. That is the creepiest fucking thing I've ever seen, man. I don't want to go into details about it, but it's so sinister and creepy. Yeah, that sucks because Mike moved on to something different. That's the reason why he could no longer film Mike Mondays. Those days are over, pretty much. He's got his neighbor that he plays video games with now. Yeah. I did realize that too. That's who he's now playing with. And they did a they did a Friday the 13th online video game gameplay together with his neighbor. And they went around playing as Jason and the cabin counselors, basically, and they switch off where AVGN is Jason, then he switches to the camp counselors, then his neighbor repeats the same cycle. So they both played Friday the 13th on online lobbies together. It was actually pretty cool seeing the game in action with Jason running around with the axes and trying to go around and slaughter everybody. Interesting. And then when you're the camp counselors, it shows gameplay of them playing the game. And basically what you have to do is your objective is go into every house, loot as many weapons and loot as many items as possible, collect as many things as you can. And then near the end, you have to get a gas tank, put it in a car, and find your way out and escape so Jason doesn't get to you. So you got to go digging through all the drawers and all the cabins, and then you have to go and get your car to be on getaway, pretty much. Yeah. I would really like it if they had a Zelda movie. Like, if they got Sonic and Mario, they might as well do a if they have Zelda and Mario, if they have Mario and Sonic, I mean, they might as well do a Zelda movie too, right? Only makes sense because if Nintendo made one production that's Mario, they should do the same with Zelda too. Like, I don't see why not. Imagine Zelda going through the forests and temples in a movie and then saving the princess at the end. That would be awesome. But the only thing is, Link is a silent character, so they would have to play him being silent and just grunting and sword slashing. Ah! 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 That's what you'll be hearing the entire movie. Pretty much. And then he'll just go, and that's how he communicates. So that's what you'd be hearing the entire movie. And then you know what would be awesome? If they had the Ocarina of Time scene where he pulls the sword out of the Temple of Time. That would be so good. And he just pulls the sword up. That would be so awesome. You know what? I would say the Spider-Man movies that have Tobey Maguire are the best. Spider-Man 1 and 2. Best movies ever, bro. No, don't make Tom Holland Link. That would be fucking trash. He did terrible with the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Like, come on, man. Why'd you have to do that? Get rid of Tobey Maguire and make some shittier Spider-Man movies. That makes total sense, doesn't it? Nah, that's horrible. That's horrible. Like, why would they ever do that? I hated it. Like, Green Goblin and Doc Ock were better to watch than the old Spider-Man movies where Spider-Man was versing against them and fighting them. But now with the new ones, it's like some random ass lizard in the sewer that Spider-Man is fighting in the Amazing Spider-Man movie, the first one that came out. Just some random ass lizard. Like, what the fuck? It's completely different. And it looks so cheesy the way the characters are dressed up, and the acting, it's just not good. It'd be impossible. Like, they would never use Tom Holland from the Spider-Man movies in the Nintendo universe. It just would make no sense. I could not see that happening at all, to be honest. And half of the mods that I had in here are not even here tonight. Like this chat, since I haven't been here for so long, it's like completely dead. I used to have way more likes and viewers coming in within the first 10 minutes than what I have now. Now I got to rebuild it all up again by being on the grind and live streaming every day. So I'm going to have to keep this up until I build the views back up. Start off small, build my way up again. That's basically how I'm going to have to go. Emma Watson as Harry from Harry Potter as Princess Zelda? Nah, I really disagree with that. That would just not work. That would just not be right, man. I could not see that actor being Princess Zelda. Just wouldn't work. Has to be a nice, really attractive, blonde 9 out of 10 girl. That's what Princess Zelda has to be because that's what the fans want to see. Yeah, I've seen the Beauty and the Beast. I didn't mind it, but that actor was just not really meant for the Beauty and the Beast. I think it was just a wrong move. And also, what's the opinion that you have on cryptocurrency? Do you think that it's a scam or do you think it's actually legit winning people money? Because I heard it's just the same as gambling. And when people put their cryptocurrency Bitcoin online, you think you're going to get millions, you think you're going to get thousands, but a lot of the time, just like gambling at a casino, you could lose all of your Bitcoins and get no money. Because if that happens, you lose everything. It's all or nothing, pretty much. All right, man. I'll see you on Tuesday then. Peace. Yo, now what the hell am I supposed to talk about? Like, there's no viewers like giving me any things to say. So, any topics you have, let me know in the bottom because I'm running out of things. I really am. And I don't want to make this a sleep stream. After we get to the 2 hour mark, I'm ending the live stream. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to end it all. What other news do you guys want to hear about? Oh, I got a topic, everybody. In my opinion, I think that all the predictions from The Simpsons are actually real things that happen because before we had COVID, The Simpsons predicted that we were going to have that virus and it came true. Also, The Simpsons predicted Russia and Ukraine fighting each other in the war. And guess what happened? A war broke out in that country. So, see, it might not just be a coincidence at all because I think it's a fact that The Simpsons actually has some realistic shit that they've predicted. Because it all came true. That's proof enough that The Simpsons predictions are truthful. And how I found that out is because I looked up a YouTube video that said that. It was actually pretty interesting that I heard about that. And I got this weird issue apparently lately going on with my Xbox One where I go to leave it on for a few hours when I leave the house after I'm done gaming. And the power box just does this noise. And I was like, what the fuck? It's almost like it's making a buzzing noise every time I leave the console on for too long. And I have to unplug the box because it overheats and then plug it back in again. I think it's definitely had the biscuit and that console's out. And it's on its way to be burnt out. I don't think it'll last much longer. Because with that humming noise, I think it's definitely had the biscuit. And it's probably going to end up wearing out on me in a few years. But at least I got 7 or 8 good years out of it. That's the main part. Still kind of sucks though. They got to deal with that stupid power box thing. I really don't like it at all. I hope that gets fixed sooner or later. And I guess YouTube blocked all the likes again this time because there's no supporters at all today. It's a YouTube glitch, you know what I mean? And yeah, this Sonic hat that I'm wearing here, the one day I decided I wanted to go shopping at Walmart with my grandparents. And when I was looking at all the snapbacks, I found the one that said 8-bit Sonic on it that I'm wearing now. So I bought it because I am a fan of Sonic and thought it was pretty cool. So that's why I had to get this hat. It's really nice, eh? There's all the writing on it. It says Sonic. There you go. That's a really good hat. And tomorrow, my plans I have is my dad and we're going to go to Dufferin Islands and we're going to have a barbecue there and just chill out by the water. And we're just going to have a barbecue out there and we're going to fry some hot dogs and hamburgers while we sit in nature and have some time together. Son and father bonding moments. Yep, that's what's going on tomorrow. There we go. That's going to be fun, eh? Spending time with some family. And what am I going to do now? After I get off this live stream, I'm going to jam out to some music videos on YouTube, and I'm going to play a few rounds of Wreckfest and work on building my village in Minecraft. That's my idea of what I'm going to do, like, after this video is done. Might as well, right? Because I like building and creativity and games where you build customly whatever you want. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And maybe I might even rewatch that Meta Runner show that I really like on YouTube. It sounds like it would be a perfect night for that. And I definitely want to do that tonight. And also, another thing that I heard lately is there's this milk product on grocery store shelves that's called Silk Milk. It's an almond brand. And they were basically taking that off the shelf because it had diseases in it that killed people, apparently. And some people ended up rushed to the hospital, very sick and ill, because of some disease that was in the milk jug. I don't remember what it's called, but be careful if you ever see Silk milk products. They're no good, man. You don't want to end up in the hospital or dead, then don't do it. I'd say stick to regular almond. And also another thing you do not want to ever overdose on is this substance called kratom. I watched a video of Nate, this guy that I watch on YouTube. He was making fun of people that take too much kratom. And then he faked his death again on the internet. Oh, he just died from taking too much kratom. Like, that's not something to make fun of. That's serious stuff, man. Like, bro, what the hell is wrong with you? And then he does all the acting saying, "Oh, my body hurts. I've got all the symptoms of kratom. Oh my God, guys." And then he goes, "Oh, I've been vomiting. I can't go to the bathroom properly." And then he goes, "Whoa, now I can't breathe right." And then he has this scene on the treadmill where he just goes, "Oh, my back and my body hurts." It's like, dude, why are you doing that and pretending you're having a problem on it? You're taking it too far, making a joke out of this. Like, because these are serious symptoms that actually happen from that drug. And then he says, "Oh, now I'm seeing hallucinations." And then a hippo just appears in his front yard. What the heck? What kind of shit is that, man? And then he keeps on saying he's got dizziness and nauseousness, which is another symptom of kratom. Oh shit. Why you even take it, dumbass? Just why didn't you stick to your medical weed that you were doing, bro? Like, if that helps you, why didn't you just stick to that? Why do you have to do this other substance and make fun of people who overreact from it and have bad reactions? That is 2 times that this guy faked his death. One time, he faked his death and said, "Oh, I died from breathing complications." Then a few weeks later, he's like, "I'm back, everybody. I just got hacked." Really? No, you're just trying to cover your ass. Actually, what you did was you faked your death. That's what it was, saying you had breathing complications. And then he says, "Oh, I never died from bitch lungs like they said. And he starts laughing in the video that he makes 3 weeks after that. And then he does it again on the Kratom video, says, I died from Kratom. Like, seriously? You fake it twice. Stupid. And then whenever the viewers don't talk to you and you don't have enough viewers in your stream, you just get all abusive and angry. And then if they don't donate $20 every 10 or 15 minutes in the stream, you just say, oh, sorry, I got to end the stream because I'm not getting enough money, guys. Go back to the chill guy and the chill Nate you used to be. Like, come on, man. Just go back to the old ways. Do your chill smoking content that everybody enjoyed and actually be a normal person again for once. I was a fan of this guy until I seen the crazy shit he started doing. And he was even calling out famous YouTubers and talking shit about them. Like, I don't know what his deal is and why he does that. It's really fucked up, man. And Guy 420 had a good opinion on that Nate guy. He's a narcissist, an asshole. Yep. And he constantly lies and plays victim whenever it's his fault and not someone else's. Doesn't take responsibility for his actions. None of that stuff. Couldn't even help his mom out when she needed medical bills paid for, and then ordering fast food and eating in front of her when she was battling some issues with her health. And you just starve her and not let her eat when you're ordering food? Are you kidding me? And then you shock the dog right in front of her. Dude, you got to think before you put this shit out. You expose all of your friends online, including one of your really close friends saying he was doing drugs to everybody online. Like, you wonder why you have no friends. That's probably why. You're going to hate on others and you're going to call out YouTubers. No one's going to like you for that. They want positivity. They want kind-hearted people on the platform, people that give advice, people that help each other out and support each other, not abusive people yelling at their fans. That's not what we want. We want positivity and light shined on everybody. That's what I'm looking for. That's all I want, is just everybody to feel happy with each other and people to get along. Like, I don't like all the fighting and arguing. It's just too much drama, bro. You think about it, we should do less hating and fighting and shit and just get along as species, because us as humans should be getting along. Like, why are people fighting and arguing and starting wars? Like, that's just not cool, man. We should be pleasant and peaceful, not like wild animals and lions biting our prey. Like, why would we be doing that? Trying to get revenge on the negative people. That doesn't help. Makes you look just as bad as the other person. And even if no one likes or views this, at least I had fun doing this live stream and enjoyed myself and got maybe one person that talked to me. And it was my best friend that came in here to talk to me. He's a real G for coming in and having a conversation with me. I wish more supporters and people would communicate with me in here. But for now, we just got one. Just got to wait for the rest of them to see me pop up online again. Yeah, I know I'm going to start off with nothing because I haven't live streamed for several months, but I can build my way up easy. It's not going to be that hard. And I really have nothing else to talk about, so probably gonna end the stream in the next 4 to 5 minutes, I think. It's just boring because like there's nobody talking to me in here, so I think I'm gonna head out soon. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell to say anymore. Running out of ideas. I've said everything that I could say. All right, everybody. I hope everybody has a blessed good night. And now I'm gonna go and lounge, play some Minecraft and Wreckfest on Xbox. Gonna try and get my level up to level 10 on that Wreckfest racing game. And I'm gonna try and finish building off. I'm gonna try and finish building my village in the Mass Effect DLC in Minecraft. Right now, I'm still working on putting diamond ores and rubies and stuff like that in treasure chests. I'm still working on that. And I'm also trying to build a mine for myself customly to try and get treasures under the mines and stuff. That's another thing I'm doing. And then I might play some Happy Wars too, partway through the night. Maybe just switch over to that. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another live stream, and I'll probably be home by about 9 or 10 o'clock, or something like that at night. And then I'll let you know how my adventure went tomorrow at the Dufferin Islands with my father. So I'll let you guys know how it went when I come back. Oh, yeah. Where's Dave London? Where's that guy at? He kept crying for me to come back on YouTube and said, I miss Hardy Boy. I want to be on a stream. Then I go live after people ask me to stream again, and nobody shows up. It's like, go live by 6 people. Get in here, 3 people show up, and no like or support. And the other days, I get like 6 likes. I end the video, and it's all gone. That happens too. It's like I'm just going nowhere every time I do these videos. But oh well. The main part is I'm not making money from this. I'm just talking to a camera just to talk because it's fun. So, what has everybody else been up to lately? Come on, join in and tell me how your day went. Come on, guys. You guys are slacking, bro. I have like 800 subscribers, and I don't see why I don't have any more of my live streams, because if I got that many subscribers, there should be quite a few in here. I guess they might all just be busy right now, probably. That's what I think it is, yep. Guess what I also checked out recently? I went to the Tim Hortons a couple times 2 weeks ago, and they have this new thing called Tim Hortons energy drinks called Infused. And I've tried both flavors. The one that has the mango fruit, which is really fucking amazing. And then they have another one that has a berry flavor to it. And it's called Grape Infused. And they all have a low count of 80 milligrams of caffeine. They just came out with those energy drinks like 3 or 4 weeks ago. They are bomb. If you haven't tried those, you got to go check them out, man. They're $4 each, but they're worth it, man. Gives you energy, helps wake you up a little bit, especially for someone that has a low tolerance to energy drinks, since I don't drink them a lot. Makes me feel a good rush. You gotta try both. Basically, the grape one and no, wait. Yeah. You gotta try, the grape infused, and you gotta try the mango infused. It's delicious. You will never miss out. And also, my favorite pop, I'll definitely have to say, in my opinion, is Coke Zero Cherry because I love that cherry flavor. And Diet Coke is okay, moderately fine, but don't really like it as much. That's just another opinion I got. And all right, an hour is done. Live stream is over. Not really entertaining anymore since not many people showed up, but I'll end the stream now. Good night, guys.